Hello! And I would like to tell everyone that Civilization 5 has been released for Linux. This is really exciting, as a strategy game such as Civilization 5, which has not been, at least as what I know, has not been planned to be released for Linux in the beginning, and of such a quality in the sense of it has great graphics, it is a high-profile title. Games like these, strategy games like these, have not traditionally been that port friendly to Linux so far, except for games like Paradox and so on. So it is really great to see a title that hasn't even been planned to be released for Linux, at least for what I know. It's being released now. So I would really like to go and hit that play button right now and see what happens. Let's see how many problems you're gonna get, right? Oh god. Okay, it's starting. Ooh, all the things.
Just as it has always been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, a new era dawns to fill the void, an unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own, a tempo not dictated by the labor of men, but accelerated by the rhythm of machines, launching the world into an age of bold innovation. From this cauldron of steel and sweat, a vision of prosperity emerged. Harnessing the untold power of the elements, turning night into day. Creating new designs that brought the world stage to the masses, and providing an experience that many had never imagined.
Lord.
The advent of mechanized warfare brought
Oh god,
devastation
I don't want to be one of them.
the world had ever seen. Providing a window of opportunity for some to dictate conformity as regimes spread their ideologies with a heavy hand, inciting the world to the brink of war. And yet, some chose a different path, and through their vision brought unique perspectives to the world. As singular proponents of free thinking remained, striving for peace in their endeavors to unlock the secrets of the universe, some of which would fill our hearts with fear and regret. And as this progress unfolds, the finite nature of our world becomes clear. Our survival, the survival of all the world's peoples, depends on our ability to coexist in peace. But this peace is tenuous. Although mankind will always look onward, yearning for more, searching for new boundaries, only to break through them, with the understanding that this world is one in which we all share, comes the responsibility of knowing that the decisions you make today will have a lasting impact on the generations of tomorrow.
Loading. As you can see, we're starting with Brave New World right then and there. Oh, so stuttering. No! Don't do that. Let's hope it's just for the loading. I've not played Civilization in a while. Okay, back from quite a long loading screen. As we can hear, the sound is still not behaving the way it should. So there's definitely something that I would have to look into, and I don't think it is something that I can fix using any audio options. So I guess I'll fix that and then come back to this. So I'm back, and I have been able to fix it, or well, some other people have been able to, using this. So basically what you do to fix it if you get the stuttering issue and you have pulse audio is, you simply edit the diamond conf here as highlighted, and then you find this and edit accordingly to that, and add a 5 instead of an 8, that was the case for me, or not add, but replace the 8 with the 5, that's what I mean, and find this other line which is just below it anyway incidentally, and change this to 8Q, of course save the file, and type this. And then it should work. Then your pulse audio should be, well, fixed for Civilization 5. Now be aware that changing these things, who knows, might cause problems with other things. So there might be a better fix for this or whatever. So, but for now, at least, for me, this makes Civilization 5 work. And my system is not too pulse audio dependent. I have a system that runs pulse audio and also and check all on the same system and all together, and they're all cooperating and they're all cabled into jack actually. It's a little bit crazy, but it works quite well. I'm quite satisfied so far. Now anyway, oh, you can actually hear it in the background. Wait a second. So, there we go. Forgot to put on the headphones again. I'm so rusty after all this time, but it is so good to be back. Now, yeah, we're not gonna do multiplayer, even though it feels like this. It was just like, we have to choose multiplayer because you guys are here, but yeah, it's single player, guys. It's multiplayer with you. Now, it was set up a game, right? Where, the one's set up, right. Now, it's going to be... Yeah, I already know what I want to play. I could randomize. That is one way I could do, but right... I'm really wondering, should I randomize? What do you think? Come on. We can always randomize, but right now where is she? Wizardian, right. She is... And the other civilizations can just be random. Victory types. Now, the point is, I so love to actually play without victory types, because that's usually how I play the game. I just play Civilization. Now, I really went into this and I didn't even plan it out very much, to be honest. But I say, if you want to play a certain victory type, we can always do this on another playthrough or something. So right now, I'm just gonna play this the way I usually do, and I play this with victory types. This is, yeah, these are, it's going to Iron Man style anyway, so there we don't need any random seed or whatever. We start in Ancient Era, game pace is standard, that is fine. Maybe, yeah, the question is, I think actually for the Let's Play, quick might be better. If it's too quick, we will realize that it is too quick. Alright, we should probably rack that up a little bit. I've not played Civilization 5 that much, so let's just leave it at Prince for now. The map size can be... Can we get more civilizations if we pick standard? That's fine. I don't know. Alright, now we have all these maps and different map generators anyway. Well, it always depends, but continents are great, but only if you have a huge map. And the game becomes very slow towards the end. You have a really huge map. So I have experienced that having a Pangea type makes for very interesting encounters. So let's just try that out. If I can somehow make it out down here. Here we go. Yep. Fortune and city save. Okay, yeah, let's do this. A little bit plus, different, better kind of thing. And now, of course, you have different options, but these are all the normal options that are usually quite... Okay, we can do all over the Pangea, that's fine. there's not much to do at sea anyway in that regard when we have a Pangaea type. As you know, Pangaea is just one land mass. It's basically, if you have just one land mass, you cannot run away. So it just makes for something, for an interesting twist in a certain way. It takes away something else, of course. But let's just say for this game, we just want that. Center is fine. Yeah, let's go with this, and everything else is random. I say let's not blurb around too much. Let's just say this is a game. We are starting now. Now, usually it takes a while to load.
Blessings of heaven be upon you, Empress Wu Zutian, most beautiful and haughty ruler of China. Oh, great Empress, whose shadow causes the flowers to blossom and the rivers to flow. You are the leader of the Chinese, the oldest and the greatest civilization that humanity has ever produced. China's history stretches back into the mists of time, its people achieving many great things long before the other upstart civilizations were even conceived. China's contributions to the arts and sciences are too many and too wondrous to do justice to. The printing press, gunpowder, the works of Confucius, these are but a few of the gifts China has given to an undeserving world. You, great queen, who with cunning and beauty rose from the position of lowly concubine to that of divine empress, your people call out to you to lead them. Great China is once again beset on all sides by barbarians. Can you defeat all your many foes and return your country to greatness? Can you build a civilization to stand the test of time?
I'm back. Well, I never left. But... Now for a moment, I didn't make sure about the graphics settings. We can do that later.
To found a city. Food and resources are plentiful here. Press your Settlers Found City button. Consider sending your warrior out to explore new territory.
Thank you. So these are my advisors, huh? I've played the game before, of course, and I've played other civilizations, but I'm still trying to give you time to see the tutorial or anything, just in case you have not played it yet. I'm just hitting the B button now. I just found the city where it is. This might not be the most pristine location to found it, but it's always something you have to consider. Do you found the city now? Do you found it later, losing turns, and so on? Let's just found it right now and work with what we have here. We start here. This is our starting land. This is the cradle of our civilization. Somehow I'm not scrolling well. Hello. Let's just use the arrow keys. So when I kind of go, so
I have some information that may be of use.
Well, anyway, we're just gonna choose something to produce, and for now, the monument will be a good idea. It improves culture. But I'm gonna produce a worker. It's something we are going to need heavily. Even though to make use of that, we would need the calendar.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you. You're excused. The calendar, pottery. Yeah, maybe, let's see. Yeah, we already have that. That's a good idea.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I know that. Enter. Woo. The worker might be a little bit early though. We'll have to see what we can do. First turn usually takes a little bit longer.
Ancient ruins hold secrets that may advance our civilization.
Yay! We found ancient ruins. From an ancient civilization! Like, they played civilization already on this map, and we never knew. This is perfect.
Say to him that fashioneth them. What
Thank
makes
you, though. So ruins have been explored, and as you can see, perfect luck! The calendar is on the way. Now this worker is gonna be just on time. Oh, this is so good. Oh, look at that. And another ruin has been discovered. And we are on the way. Oh god, this worker is like steaming ahead. Oh. I know it's still 9 turns. I was looking wrong. We're gonna get growth, so that means we're gonna have more production, which means it's gonna be finished earlier. Advanced weapons. I see. So this has been transformed into a spear unit. Yeah, spearman. They're a spearman now. Well, I'm not sure who they're gonna fight, but I guess we're gonna find out very soon, as we have not found any barbarians yet, but usually you'll find them pretty fast. So there goes our Beijing, which has just grown. Come on. Come on. So we have more citizens, we're producing more.
The
So
city screen provides a detailed view of your city's growth and production.
So as you can see, we're producing more food, and of course we're also eating more. Producing gold. Tourism. Yeah, right. Oh god. Processing the turn for city states, huh? We haven't found one so far. And usually, from what we know, there are a lot of city states, but it's so hard to find them somehow. At least that's the way it has presented itself to me so far. Barbarian encampment. Oh, look at that. I found one. So that should provide for some fighting chances, right? Oh, there we go. They're already bracing themselves.
The enemy unit you are near is fortified.
Ooh. Special defensive bonus.
One of your combat units is near an enemy unit.
Yeah. Well, this is a
I have
hill.
some information that may be of use.
Yeah, we know that. Zone of control. Now the thing is, zone of control, if you didn't know, means you can just move in whatever fashion you want. No, actually, that is right. I should probably... Let's see. Oh, look at that. They're already doing this. This is a new concept of religion in Civilization 5. Where religion is basically developing a minor victory. Ah, but we could be crossing a river right then and there. I'm not so sure about that. But they're not gonna attack us that... Well, they will have to cross the river too, so let's just go there and... Let's just sit there and then attack from there. That should give us an advantage. Now be aware, a lot of my information is pretty old. I'm still drawing some from Civilization 4, so it might not be true at all.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Just like I thought, like I knew the zone of control idea, and it turned out to be a little different. So now you have the calendar. About... Yeah, wait a second. Is this gonna be mining related? Yeah, it is. So that is a good choice right now. You should really go over what you have in your environment, except of course special plans. At least that's what I figured so far, and I have not played a lot of Civilization 5 that far.
Our capital city has finished building a unit.
Yay. Right on time too.
We have...
So there we are with the workers. Now the problem is... let's get that done. That's going to be a little bit hairy, but it might turn out interesting.
We have succeeded.
Oh. Yeah, they have taken a lot of damage. We not that much. We have a nice defensive position, right? Now I would have to figure out exactly how to get that detailed information. Hello? Come on. We'll figure it out eventually. Now... that is... oh yeah, I like that. Let's go for that. So I can found our own pantheon.
I have some information that may be of use.
Yeah, we're getting attacked. I think I'm gonna wait that attack. A unit needs orders. I was afraid of that. To actually cut down the thing, we are going to need bronze working. That's just like it was in Civilization 4. With mining, we are working on that path. So, what can we do instead? Not too much. We don't really need to connect them the same way either. Oh, I'm gonna use the worker to do some scouting right now, even though it is a really bad idea. So as you can see, we're already falling apart and we're not doing things efficiently. Oh god. The poor Chinese. So now we can adapt the policy.
I have some information that may be of use.
Yeah, we know that. Of course, I always love adopting liberty, but adopting tradition is also a good idea for starting too. Now let's see. Yeah, to get this back into... I think, especially as they're playing Chinese, let's adopt tradition first. Oh. Wait a second. Ideology? That's something I've never... that must be new. I've not played Brave New World before. That is interesting, I really have to look into that. But it seems like we'll have a lot of time to do that. You like shiny things the most. Oh yeah, right.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Oh god.
Ajija chukanchi. Nyuka mikani pachakutik. Inka kunapagapa.
We have met a civilization, as you can see. I've met the Incas. I don't think there is much we can do right now.
Ajarichi.
Huh.
Mana.
I see. We're too friendly. So then we need to wait it out. But they come from there, which means they might have their cities down there. You have to be careful about this. Yeah, because the AI has this tendency to just put your city or their cities where you really don't want them, and
It is a dangerous world, and we are vulnerable to attack.
yeah, well,
I have some
oh, we have
information
faith.
that may be of use.
Yeah. Well, we could of course invest in the building some wonders. It's definitely something I would like to do, but at the same time, there's other things we need. We have workers, sellers. Well, let's scout up a good idea. So we're starting to know what's around us. Because we don't really know much of that right now. Hello, Incan Spearman. So actually, I didn't really do... Oh! Whoa! What is going on here? Wow. Well, there's quite some development right then and there. This is our ruin. Thank you. Oh god, the map is the worst thing you can get. Who are these guys? This is an Incan scout too. Okay. That might work out. Let's see. That's a really good development. There we go. It's our gold. Thank you, Incan Scout. Oh, we are such buds. Well, but they're not gonna fare well anyway without our help too. Because these barbarians are nasty. Oh god. No! Oh god. I feel so bad. I should have destroyed them first. Because actually the barbarian camp would not have attacked them. Oh god. We can adopt a policy. So, aristocracy. More production of building wonders, happiness for more citizens. Free cultural building in the first 4 cities. No maintenance. Yeah, all of these are nice, but I think this is the best for beginning right now. This is really good. Let's see whether it works for our capital. Let's go to Beijing. From buildings, from policies. If I go to change production, it's not available anymore. We cannot build the monument anymore, so I guess we have the monument. Yeah, we have it here, free, right? Great, that was good. Yeah, and I'm kind of used to play a little bit botty, if you so want, against the AI. Because usually the AI is not very friendly. They just act like friends and then they backstab you, so yeah. That is one of the downsides. Always been one of the downsides of civilization, unfortunately. Rough terrain. Hills for a strong. That's a good question. It always is. Well, I'll say rough terrain for now. Because usually we defend in rough terrain. Usually defend when you're in a pinch and then I don't want to lose you in it. So let's just say rough terrain. But yeah, it of course depends on what you want to do. In the end...
Workers are defenseless, so use extreme caution when moving them outside our borders.
Oh god. Why did I do that? One real interesting thing about Civilization 5 is you can now defend your cities with the city, which kind of makes sense. In all the civilizations that didn't work out quite that well. As in, it wasn't possible. Well, let's see. Decisive victory. But then we are not in rough terrain anymore. I'm wondering, if I fortify there, what are the barbarians gonna do? Ah, the music is great. Music is great. That wasn't good. That was not good at all. Yeah, now we veered off and I have fronts working. Oh, this was so bad. This wasn't good at all. But now we can explore a lot at least. I think more warriors are a good idea. So we can start expanding and protect our expansion and the expansion path too.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him, and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Gold. Well, that was kind of fail moving about. Well, not exactly. We got a ruin with a map. Oh, Lord. Well, now we're exploring. We are jungle people, as it seems. Ironworking, masonry, writing. Writing is good. We are the Chinese. We also discovered writing early, you know. I'm enjoying that music right now. I love it. Anyway, we gotta do something about those guys. You know what? Boom! Boom! Well, no can do. They took to the mountains, we have to take them in the mountains. Simple story.
Some information that may be of use.
That is great, we can find our own pantheon. Now I'm gonna take ages to do that, perhaps, so please bear with me. Oh, God of the sea, Earth Mother, faith, ancestor worship, culture from shrines, fertility rites, faster growth, God of war, God King, goddess of festivals, each wine and incense. Ah. Goddess of love, goddess of torments, messenger of the gods. With a city connection. Wonders nature, natural wonders, oral tradition, plantations, religious idols, religious settlements. That can be good too. Jungle tiles. I don't have that many. Sacred waters from cities and rivers. That'll be good for Beijing. Stone circles from quarries. Sun god. Faith. Yeah, it's such a tough decision. I really like the messenger of the gods. Yeah, let's do that. Pantheon founded. So, now we can do this. Yeah, spice plantation. Barbarians everywhere. Oh crap. This is China. Please, can I introduce to you China? It's China, there are barbarians everywhere. Oh god. They all want their riches. Well, you know what? Not my watch. Which is not a very good watch right now. I said it's no warrior. No people. Oh.
Välkommen till Snökonungens rik. Jag är Gustav Adolf, medlem av den aktade Vasaätten.
I see. Hello, King of Sweden. Newcomer on the world stage, huh? Yeah, right. Oh god. Well, goodbye for now. I mean, he'll probably just say the same thing. It's too early to be friends. It's like going across the river, huh? Oh, wow. I don't like this. Oh, this is not... Oh, this is bad. Well, whatever we do. Oh, really? At least it's a forest tile. Okay, guys. Boom. Come on. Get rid of those barbarians. There we go. Ah, that's the policy. Land of delight. Growth and food. Well, that sounds good. Fits China too. Let's go there. Plus. Oh,
Min
Sweden.
vän, det är min övertygelse att denna uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och ert folk.
Yeah, sure. We got gold. Well, they have an... Well, actually, if you look at Chinese history, embassies are bad, actually, so maybe we shouldn't have done that. Really? Really? What kind of place is this we got ourselves in? Holy crap. That wasn't good. That's just not the way it should have gone. Oh god. Well, at least we dealt with those barbarians, but that was such a bad waste of our production. Oh god, no. Clearly I have a barbarian problem. Not good.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Oh yes, indeed. Well, anyway, I think I'm breaking it here, and I see you later. Bye, bye, bye.